Hello and good morning. This is Chris Baltzon here at Bavaria BMW. I'm doing a vehicle walk around video for Andrew from Red Deer. Andrew, here it is, a 2013 BMW 335i Xdrive, meaning all-wheel drive. I'm just going to walk around the vehicle. First thing you notice right away, really nice BMW 5-spoke M Sport wheels. Hands down the most popular wheel we got. This particular vehicle has the M Sport front end, so very aggressive lower sill here, complete with fog lights. There's a little bit of damage here. I wouldn't bother repairing it because it isn't structural and it's not that bad. I'm just going to open up the engine bay here for you. Oops, one sec. There it is. The inline 3-liter 6-cylinder twin scroll turbo. Our most reliable engine that we have in the BMW lineup. It's the same engine I have in my 535, and it is awesome. Great car for the highway. This color, by the way, is called Space Gray. Really nice medium gray, not silver, because silver's been done to death. I'm just going to walk around the side of it. There's a couple of scuffs here on the bumper, which is to be expected. But all in all, really in good shape. The hood's great. Windshield. By the way, speaking of the windshield, this has heads-up display. And when I went through the option group, I was surprised to say not only is this an M Sport, but this has heads-up display. It has lane departure warning. It has all these other really cool safety features. It has blind spot alert as well. Let me just open up the trunk here. Huge trunk. This is, you're graduating to an adult's car here from the Honda Civic. Big trunk. There's a nice pass-through there. And also, these seats do fold down. So if you're going skiing, no need for a roof rack here. You can just push them through the middle. Just going to walk around the back. You see it's got a nice spoiler. The M Sports have that. And dual exhaust, which is pretty sweet. Gives it a nice throaty roar when you step on it. You might notice too, it's hard to see here, but it's got tinted glass. So, and that's aftermarket tinted glass. Nice looking interior. They call this leather. I think it's either Terra or Mocha, but quite nice. And then here in the front, here we are. See, the interior is in very good shape. As I said, this has got 137 on the clock, which for this engine is really nothing. You see there, it's got the nav, and it's got the Harman Kardon stereo on it. You can't read it here. It's hard to read. I think this is the Harman Kardon. I might be mistaken. You asked about cameras, so I'm going to start this up in a second. I'm going to show you all the cameras and stuff. Right here, it's got lane departure, collision mitigation, blind spot, and it's got heads-up control. And hopefully I'll be able to video those for you as well. Big sunroof on it as well. Let me just grab the keys. Only one key with it, I'm afraid, but if you want to order one, it's no big deal. The sport wheels have sport rubber on them, and going into the spring, that's no big deal. You might want to get snow tires for the winter. It is all-wheel drive, but these are performance rubber that's on it now. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the car, and that's just with the press of a button. And there we go. All the lights come on to test everything, and it looks really good. Yep. Now let me just see if I can film the heads-up display. It's going to be kind of hard to see. Anyway, there is heads-up display. It's going to be really hard to see it. There's your navigation. heated seats, of course. And let me just check. Yeah, it's got a heated steering wheel. They're the paddle shifters that you mentioned earlier. Okay, this is the M Sport steering wheel as well. And here are some really cool things. This here is a departure camera. And I wanted to show you this. This is super cool. And I got the car perfect for this. These cameras are mounted in the front bumper, and they're about 4 or 5 feet from where I'm sitting. So if I look out this side window, all I can see is this wall. I can't see anything behind it. But if you look here, I can see around that wall, and I can actually see all the way down that garage door sign from just pushing this departure camera right here. So here I can't see what's coming, but here I can, which is super cool when you're pulling out from a blind spot. As well, it does have, this is called a top view camera. It's like there's a little drone above us, and it's taking a picture of where we are. This is an actual, top view. And then on the side here, you'll see on the right-hand side, it has these sensors that tell you where objects are. Okay, and then there's also, if I just push this button one more time, there is the rear view camera, and that's marking objects. The red objects are marked in red. Those are the closer ones. The objects further away are marked in yellow. So it even tells you where things are and how they are. So quite an amazing vehicle all the way around. This would be a great buy. Anything on any decent BMW under 20 grand usually goes really quick. So if this looks good to you from the video, certainly we can make this happen for you. Anyway, I hope you liked the tour. I did want to just go over a couple of other blemishes. I told you the back bumper has some paint missing. I think the back bumper at some point must have been repainted because it's flaking off here. So the wheels are in pretty good shape. They don't have a lot of curb rash. There is a little bit on every one, and it's really up to you whether that's something that you might want to have attended to or not. My experience is to have them, shined up. It's usually around a couple $100 a wheel. But hey, I mean, look at this thing. It is super nice, and it's quick. I mean, this is a joy to drive. And for Alberta, all-wheel drive. So anyway, hope you like this, Andrew, and please let me know if this is a go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.